I said, well, why are you concerned about it? He said, well, the ending doesn't work. Well, why didn't you fix it? Who's going to sprinkle fairy dust on your movie? There's this thing called the pitch process. If you can't pitch the movie in 3 minutes and keep their attention, not only aren't they going to make the movie, you aren't going to make the movie because you don't know what the movie is.
The next milestone is December 31st. I need to get script in a good shape. Maybe it's best if Stefan can help me with this draft 1, see what I need to see so that draft 2 is like going in the right direction.
Recently read a book. It's called Traffic Secrets by Russell Brunson. You're already doing a lot of the things that he advocates in the book. So he says, document, don't create. Don't spend a lot of time creating
Something
content,
that's
scripting, just document what it is that you're already happening in your life.
Perfect. I like that. This is exactly what I think.
And the second thing is to be an interviewer. Interview people that you want to gain influence with.
Wow, I feel so smart. Like I didn't even read that book. I'm coming up with these ideas myself.
Yeah. If this is your goal, find the people who are doing what it is that you want to do. And then second, I would see who has received money from Canadian grant organizations.
How do I know that? How do I find out?
It's all available on their websites.
Okay, and just try to contact them?
Yeah, contact them. Like, they'd be happy. Those are the people to be interviewing. How did they get their funding? They'll give you advice. What were you planning on doing?
Writing a script and filming it?
I love the view you have here, actually. It's a nice place.
You like it? Hello, everybody. This is Dorian. And Dorian became a great friend of mine.
Yeah.
And we met on set.
We met for a movie and then we had rehearsals together. Yeah. It was super fun.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you. Tell me what's up.
So, before we freeze to death, okay, let's get straight to the point. Yeah. I need some help with the pitch.
Sure.
Right? How do we do it? What's involved in the pitch?
When you're pitching, you need to have a visual element. When you're talking, someone is looking and understanding where you're going with this. So you will need to have your one-pager with your title, the genre, the logline, synopsis. Also, you need to say, this movie will be interesting because of what? You know? But what you need really to have before that, if I'm doing it, I need to understand what's the story, who are the characters.
Are we good to move inside?
Let's go inside, thank you. I'm freezing. This is Canada. Before I work on it, this is what they had. You see, you have the title page, and then you have a logline, synopsis. It must be short, straight to the point, and also captivating. So that's a challenge. Actually, all this pitch is to invite people to read your script. We want them to tell you, I want to see this script. I want to read it. I want to know more about it.
So we're meeting here on Monday morning.
Yeah.
Because Barry has some stories to share, and I might use the stories for my script, right?
As you wish. So during that time period, it's very interesting because that's when I was there a lot. Leonard Cohen, very moody, deep songs. That reminds me of Moscow in the 90s.
You know how there is Soviet and, for example, Ukraine was a strategic point, right, in Russia. So they were actually producing a lot of guns and like military stuff in there, right? And then once it's all separated, the paycheck is not coming, right? So, and these guys are trying to figure out their own political system. So it's great to come in, like sell the stuff before anybody even finds out like what's going on.
Everything was for sale, basically.
Why were you there like in the first place?
And my French business school was traveling through Eastern Europe, and that's where I met my wife. I was there once or twice every year, like for over 10 years.
Okay, so one thing is that you have a foreigner perspective. The second thing is that if you come there in this periods of time, so you will notice that difference.
With all these changes, it was every time I went there, Moscow went from hardly anything to, kiosks on the street to people, anybody selling gum and cigarettes or whatever, Coca-Cola on the street, to the best stores that were comparable to the best in Europe, much better than in Canada or North America.
I wonder from the outside, you were in Canada, right? in this late 80s.
Yeah, I was terrified.
85, 90, 91. What did you guys see? What was your perspective on Russia and then this collapse of Soviet Union?
I would say we really didn't know much. It was mystical because I always wanted to go there, thinking that what goes on behind that Iron Curtain and this Cold War, and what are the people like? Song by Sting. I hope the Russians love their children too. When I realized it was more like home than anywhere else I'd been.
Okay. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty tired. At this point, I'm quite exhausted. We have been very, very busy. My team has been busy with Game Changer. We have been filming a lot, interviewing a lot, learning so much, and it's been absolutely phenomenal journey. Trying my best to juggle my business as well, like my work, my family, being a mom. But it is important for me to complete my first draft of my script, and I still need to write like a third act, pretty much. Just another 40-50 pages.
Mommy is kind of not really feeling well. She's a little sick. And I've been like sneezing yesterday a lot. Yeah, that's why I didn't go to school today. Well, yeah, that's why we stayed in bed. We stayed home. We didn't even go outside for a little bit. We didn't go out our balcony. At least now we don't have to go downstairs in the cold parking lot to get our Christmas tree because it's already up.